What's up, everybody? Thank you so much for clicking into my video here today. What is happening with Tesla, Meta, overall market? Why are things going south? The news. Let's dive deep into it. Let's just jump into it. So we see over here, I'm looking at the Tesla daily chart. I found it right over here, a beautiful double top. You see one bubble, two bubble, and then coming down, we got today our sell signal down 2.91%, a massive downtrend. We'll be heading all the way down to about $325 in the next, overall, next about 2 months. And then we'll be climbing back up. For now, we are bearish all the way. And let's just go to Meta, show you Meta, what's happening with Meta. There's a triple top on the daily chart. You see 1, 2, and 3 right over here. 1, 2, and 3. I'll be explaining the double bottoms, double tops, triple bottoms in a few minutes. But for now, I'm just giving you the overall picture where we see massive sell signal. We also got today over here. You see, you have the same red candle over here in Meta, and then we as well have it in Tesla. That very almost same red candle, but it's extremely bearish, especially in Meta. And Meta is like fully bearish. Look at this. Quite a genius bearish candle chart over here. The support level, if everybody wants to know, just click over here. We have so the triple top started February 18th of 2026. The probability of going all the way down is 61.20%. The support is $624.96, and the resistance is $640.88. I will be explaining all this, what is support and what is resistance, in the next video. But for now, let's keep it short. Let's go dive into the news, see what is happening. So you see, Trump considers new national security tariffs after Supreme Court ruling, which means Supreme Court came out last week that tariffs is illegal. Additional to that, Trump put up a state of emergency, 15% on each country that already had tariffs, and he could do it for up to 150 days, which is a half a year. Now, this tariffs is under Section 232. It's going to be affecting a lot of things, such as large-scale batteries, cast iron and iron fitting, plastic piping, industrial, chemical, and power grid, and telecom equipment. According to people familiar with the plans, they would be issued under Section 232 of the Trade Expansion Act of 1962, which gives the president broad powers to impose tariffs based on national security risk. So now, there's your answer why Tesla is down. Tesla is, of course, 100% fully EV equipped, and that's why we got slammed. The highest point today was of about $407. We went all the way down. The lowest was $394. We got pretty good signals here as well. Sorry, with the MA10 and MA50, which I'll be explaining in the next video as well. How this indicator works. We saw a nice crossovers that we got over here, another one, and another one, and so forth. It's absolutely crazy. Market is crazy. Let's go to SPY. We had a pretty good 0 days to expiration over here. Nice, decent flip of 120% profits just in here today alone. We're had to know when to play 0 DTE. Is of course the first rule is to look at the IV right over here, which is, sorry, this is 0 days to expiration. That's why it's so expensive, but like so high. But let's say 1 day to expiration. The IV here is like, let's say for now 18.15%, which is, it stands for intrinsic volatility, which I said I'll be explaining. I don't want to explain it in this video because I'm more or less based off on the news and what is happening. I'll be giving another lecture on this as well because it's a whole breakdown. We need at least 10 to 15 minutes what volatility is and how it works together with the VIX right over here, which my first video on this channel I'm explaining. You can search it up over there. It's pretty much a brand new channel, so you should be able to find it right away. But yeah, this VIX over here. And yeah, so back to SPY, where we also got slammed. Like I said in my previous post, that SPY will be heading to about $670 this week. We're only Monday night actually now. We're heading into Tuesday's markets. We went from 690 all the way down to 680. That's a $10 drop massively. I mean, we're only 1.02% down, 7.4 cents because, we closed at a different price. On Friday's markets, but I'm saying the highest to the lowest point, that was a nice downtrend. Look at the signal over here. We have the MA10 crossing over the MA50, which I already said. I'll explain in the next video. It's absolutely insane. Meaning Market is crazy. Day trading is the best. You could just cash in. I'm telling you, everybody, just all you have to do is just follow me. We can turn 1,000 into a million in no time. I mean, I did that, so you can do that as well. Everybody is welcomed. I'll be going to be giving a lot of technical lessons over there. So now, don't forget, let's go back to Tesla. We're going to be focusing on Tesla. We're going to be looking for putting in a long put. I would say I'm going in for about, I would do between 80 or 114 days to expiration, long put with, yeah, I would do at the money, so I would buy our whatever the price would be tomorrow morning. I didn't want to purchase it today because I actually had short puts. I didn't want to purchase long puts because I was waiting for the daily signal, trend signal, to give us the massive sell signal over here. So I'll be entering at the money whenever it opens up. I'll explain what at ATM, ITM, and OTM is as well in options, as well in future videos as well. I can't do everything in one video. We have to break down every single thing slowly, because you actually have to have the mindset for it as well. You cannot have too many things in one video. You have to focus one step at a time, just one step at a time. So Tesla, we're looking for 325, just like I mentioned, and we're looking in for between 80 to 115, whatever it was, right over here, 114 days to expiration, probably 113. Long put at the money, and hopefully we'll be able to cash out at about 325, and then we'll ride the ride back all the way up, whatever, when Tesla's going to be going back up to, let's put it this way. I mentioned it in my previous video as well. Tesla will never ever reach 500. The highest was 498.83. Tesla will never ever reach 500 in the year of 2026, at least for sure. Not before January. I mean, not before July, not before the summer. It just makes no sense. Technicals are here indicating bearish signals. Everything is bearish. It just makes no sense. Nothing before July. And even so, I don't either believe by July time that it's going to reach above 500. I believe Tesla is going to be heading all the way down to about 325. If not, it might even reach 300, and then it's going to bounce back up, and it's going to end up closing at the year of 2026 between 400 and 450. That's where it's going to fluctuate in those price ranges, and that's actually going to give us crazy indicators, indications for solid trades for in the year of 2027. But again, this is all speculation, and we're talking based off ear, because whatever charts we do have is actual knowledge, right? That we can actually see. The whole point of chart reading is in order to be able to tell for the futures market, for the futures market to see if prices are going to be going up or down. Again, we'll be breaking down a bunch of charts and a bunch of everything. Now, just like I promised, I will be explaining what a double top is and what a double bottom is, a triple top and triple bottom. So you see over here, we have this. Let's just go to Meta. It's going to be easier over here in the daily chart right over here. See over here, we got, this is a triple top. See, this is 1, 2, and 3. This is our trend line over here, trend line over here. Okay. So now, triple top means sell. Triple bottom means buy. Same thing goes with double top. We're just gonna cross this over. Let's just make it over here. We're gonna cross this guy over here. I mean, it's a different color. I'm sorry. Let's just change it to red. There, perfect. We're gonna get rid of this thing, X. Right? And let's just focus on, we have over here, starting from here, going to over here, okay? We have up, down, and this gives us our sell signal. Once we have a nice red candle, we have it a bit more up over here because we had a green day on Friday, but although so, it's becoming a bigger and bigger indication that Meta's a solid bear trend, and target is below 630. Target is below 624 support. So if it cracks support, then this is screwed. We're going all the way back down to below 600. It's gonna be a wild card. I have options in here already over there. But my options over here, I went also long with about 100 days. You can do whatever you want. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just giving tips. I'm saying the good strike price would be for at the money as well, wherever you purchase it. Or if you want to be more safer, you can do ITM. But the volatility is not that high. Let's not do 0 days. Let's do 2 days to expiration. Volatility is not that high. It's 37.97%. Meta is usually at about 45, if not 50. We're going to be breaking down that thing in the next video. So this gives us the sell signal. The same thing is when it's the opposite, right? Then it gives us the buy signal, which we actually had an SPY in our daily chart, and we had, not in the daily chart, we had it. Let's go to the 1 minute chart, and let's find it all the way down. It was last week. Right over here. Perfect. When was it? It was Friday, actually. I found one right over here. We have a semi one. Oh, first of all, here we have a double tap. This is massive to show you. Here's the double tap. See? Up, down, and down. This is our support line level. So like I would make my charts like this. I would put this one right over went to work. I don't know. Let's do it again. Maybe it's this one. Right over. Sorry guys. This is so freaking weird, but it's fine. We got it right over here. Beautiful. Let's just change the color to red. Perfect. I would make a line over here, and then I would make another line on top right over here. And then I would make another line right over here, where you see this was like where it started. It fluctuated. It went up, the highest point, right? It came down. This brought us to the floor, like the window floor, and then went back up. And then when it hit back by the floor, the support zone, it went down, which this candle right over here gave us the signal that we're going to be having a tremendous sell, right? This is the 1 minute candle. I'll be explaining the difference between 1 minute, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, what's the best to look at, especially for day trading, where if you were in this play, you could have cashed in a lot of money. And the lowest point was 684.08, and then it gave us, once it hit the bottom over here by the floor, which we have our signal right over here, right? That gave us the tremendous support to go all the way. Oops, let's just put this back in. Gave us the support to know when to sell at the lowest point. You guys understand? This is just genius. It's absolutely genius trend line. Look at this. We have the top, mid, and bottom. It starts over here. So that's why we made the floor over here. The midpoint is right over here because it bounced back up and created the double tap. We enter at the highest point over here, and then we ride puts all the way down, right? And once we reach here, we have that tremendous sell signal where this candle becomes huge once it crosses, especially over the line, and we go all the way down here, and then we know when to sell our puts and buy calls, all because of this floor right over here. Wow, what a great lesson. What a great lesson. Same thing goes with the double taps. I don't know what happened to my screen right here. Whatever, sorry. Same thing happens with the double taps as well. Double taps creates buy signals, which I had one right over here, which is no, it's actually not a double tap. My bad. Why didn't I think it was a double tap? Sorry. By the way, all these videos that I make is 100% natural. I don't prepare before. I'm just here to teach you. I just talk gibberish, but it's 100% accurate. That's just me. I'm a free speaker, like whatever I like doing. This is actually a triple tap right over here. So like I found over here, triple tap. Let's make the screen a bit bigger for you guys that you should see. Perfect. Let's make the trend line. We got one. We'll put one right over here. We'll put another one right over here. And we'll put another one right over here. Let's just click it over here. Right over here. Perfect. You see? So we have, this is where it starts, more or less, and this is where it ends. This is where bottom of it, like over here, more or less. It's not always accurate, but it gives the technical trader the idea when to buy and sell calls and puts. Climb up, we buy calls. We climb down, we buy puts. We climb up, we buy calls. We climb down, we buy puts. We climb up, we buy calls. We climb down, we buy puts, and so forth. And this is where we got our tremendous sell signal until we reach the bottom floor. And that's where we ride back up and so forth. So follow me for more. Please share, like, and subscribe. I will be making another video explaining more taps, double taps, double bottoms, triple taps, triple bottoms, because I said it very, very quick. But the concept idea of it is here. If you learned from this one, then great. But if not, watch my upcoming videos as well, because it's going to be a tremendous fun ride riding together with me. Everybody have a wonderful trading, future trading, and I wish you all good luck.